What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and every once in a while, Twitter just is chef's kiss amazing. I mean, over the weekend, I made an obvious joke about a hypothetical grandma in New York City, and almost 100,000 people thought I was dead serious and spent the weekend dancing on my hypothetical grandmother's grave to own Drumpf. I mean, it's really, really sad. Twitter is truly a den of this country, this world's worst, most spiteful, hateful people. And I'm not going to miss it when I finally get banned. In fact, from a lot of people I talked to, other content creators, I was talking to Critical Drinker just the other day, and he talked about how, much better of a headspace he's in when he's not spending time on Twitter. But every once in a while, there's a great thing that comes out of Twitter. I want to introduce you to blue checkmark homes. That's right. Get a verified blue checkmark on your house. This is bluecheckmarkhomes.com. Get a verified badge on your house that lets people outside know that you're an authentic public figure. To receive a blue check crest, there must be someone authentic and notable actively living in the house. I'm sorry. To receive the blue crest, there must be someone authentic and notable actively living in the house. This isn't just for plebs, and obviously you can submit your first name, last name. You can't see the entire form here, but yeah. Let me make sure you can see this, because it truly is an amazing thing in all of its glory. I mean, it's difficult to kind of put it into terms or put it in perspective here, but yeah, you can file for your blue check. You can list all your accounts, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, obviously, and then you can start your application. Here's some beautiful photographs. Quote, a historical architectural detail reinvented for the modern day to signal influence. How it works. Well, you've got your blue checkmark van coming in. You create your application for a verified blue badge crest. Wait for a review and an interview with our board. If approved, you pay the fee, you get the crest installed. Now, who can apply? This is the important part, of course. Homeowners who are prominent executives, thought leaders, influencers, authors, and journalists who represent prominent organizations, including companies, brands, nonprofits, and media organizations. Homeowners who are government officials. Homeowners who are athletes or professional esports leagues and coaches listed on the official team website, or who have 3 or more featured references in the 6 months prior applying to news outlets such as Kotaku, Polygon, or IGN. Homeowners who own entertainment companies such as film studios, TV networks, and other music entities, as well as homeowners with public-facing roles associated with their productions. Of course, homeowners who are actors with at least 5 production credits in their IMDb profile, and applicants need proof of home ownership, and their status will be assessed on a case-by-case basis. Of course, Blue Checkmarks Homes uses a mix of internal signals to evaluate the authenticity of a given homeowner. We also assess a range of signals associated with third-party public resources submitted in support of applications for verification to detect fraudulent submissions. We may also remove the blue badge crest from your home at any point if you no longer meet our criteria. Removal will not incur additional charges. Now, during the install process, of course, verified homeowners, the Blue Checkmark Homes installation team will secure your home's very own plaster crest for a fee of $3,000. This fee includes custom painting the background for a crest to match the color scheme of your home and a free consultation to discuss the placement of the badge. We are insured. If you purchase a second property or move homes, you will have to reapply for the crest. You do not need to remove the crest if you sell your home if you sell your home to new homeowners, as is a part of your historical legacy and honor. Now, of course, here is the images, of course, from DJ Baskin. And many of the replies, crests on Victorian homes. And the internet went wild. You had Frank Castle do this in the Southeast. Great product, but I'm wondering how you will prevent people from installing false badges without going through your vetting process. You can't reply. So many replies in here. My mom used to live in San Francisco until people like you came in and drove the rent up 5,000%. People are angry. People are really angry. Most influencers I know personally like to muddy the water on exactly where they live to avoid attention from either paparazzi or government. Yeah, I'm sure, I don't know, a bunch of influencers might not want to actually have this. Nice, makes it easier for the stalkers and creeps to find the right house. I do not endorse robbery or burglary. I've never robbed or burglarized anyone. But if you put this on your house, you're going to get robbed and burglarized. This entire thread, this is how we know we're living, at least on Twitter, in a simulation. This entire thread of people believe this is real. Now, I looked at it for just a second and knew it was a joke, which is why I didn't retweet it. But of course, Twitter doesn't understand satire. They're so, like, these people think that this is so real. Everyone on here. Now, a lot of people obviously dunking on it because, like, I wouldn't doubt the best, like, satire, the reason this works is because if this were real, people would definitely people would definitely be submitting this. The way that people actually verify, like, covet the blue check mark. Of course, it was created by an artist who makes random internet jokes that sometimes poke fun of the let's turn this into a service culture, internet vanity culture, and terrible capitalist ideas. Historically, decorative crests found in Victorian homes were a mark to signal wealth and importance, and I thought it would be dumb if the concept also existed today. But if it existed today, you would need to be verified by a third party to signal status. Here's the origin of the joke. Yes, I also think the idea of verified Blue House badges is dumb. I also love to fabricate funny garbage posts on a Friday night. But my medium is writing satirical copy for landing pages and creating product launches. So I'm actually a sculptor that would totally make one for somebody. I don't know about pricing. If I do make one, it's unlikely anyone walking around outside would react to a blue checkmark on someone's house. They'll probably never even find it. Is it real? It's somewhere between fake and real. Anyone can craft something out of plaster. Anyone can be applied to be verified. Anyone can make a landing page. Is there an entity involved, and is it being rolled out across the Bay Area? Not really. If you thought this was a full-fledged service, please investigate the things you read on the internet. And if you're an artist making jokes on the internet, we should consider adding disclaimers like this because not everyone understands your commentary and will share jokes as facts. And that's exactly what happened. This entire thread had fooled everybody, and that's like what's so great about this. It ended up getting ratioed. Dumbest stuff I've ever seen. It's like who would want this? Oh, heels versus babyface. Oh, ass, you fell for it. I mean, you're all setting yourself up to get robbed. This is just too perfect. It's so perfect in so many ways. But ultimately, it's the internet. It's blue checkmark culture. Nike, say less. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is asking to get robbed, especially in the Bay Area. Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be surprised. Quote, yes, I love cleaning eggs and toilet paper from my house walls. How'd you know? If you want to get robbed, just say this. WTF? A please rob my home badge. I mean, no, it's a great meme on the Black Mirror episode that it fooled like the entirety of Twitter. A blue checkmark themselves fell for the joke. This is a cool way to displace your insecurity and low self-esteem to the neighborhood, says a blue checkmark. You can't make this stuff up. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.